off the muscle. Black is my attire, keep them sticks off in that coat. Them going hard.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the Sacramento Kings. With the way the Kings have played recently, fans have had plenty to enjoy. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. After fighting so many battles to keep the Kings in Sacramento, they are set to open up a new arena for the start of next season. Shaq, you've been involved with the Kings. How big was this for the city?
Well, it firmly establishes the Kings in Sacramento for years to come. Excuse me, Sacramento. The design is great. It's going to be the first drop-top arena, indoor-outdoor arena. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great. I mean, unfortunately, the house that Kenny built is going down. But it's a new state-of-the-art arena downtown, so I've actually seen the construction of it. I talked to Kevin Johnson.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Guys, looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And, Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And, guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Sacramento.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Cauley Stein. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Brown. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%, can't do better than that.
Dunn passes to Big Smooth. To the left side wing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the wing right side. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And finished off by Brown.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
That pushes it to double digits.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
Out to the right wing. Here's the floater. Dunn shot's good. Dunn's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 12-4 run. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Here's Dunn, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Some solid defense from Brown. Kings leading now by 10. Pass to Morgan. Shoots it. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he sinks the second. The Kings have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Here's Cauley Stein. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Morgan the pass to Cauley Stein. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Dunn. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Dunn's got his second basket. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Morgan. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over to the wing. Here's Dunn. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And that one's good. Dunn's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Morgan. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Dunn. 6 points for him. And it's blocked. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Holiday against Jackson. Outside Holiday. Dishes to Moniunas. Off target from outside. Kings leading now by 10. This one for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Holiday kicks to Moniunas. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Covered by Hayes. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Jackson kicks to Pope. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. .41 seconds left in the first. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Holiday makes it off the glass. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Covered by Hayes. Again, Sacramento.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Holiday up top, guarded by Jackson. And Holiday, here we go. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Kings on top. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
Big smooth out there with Okafor. Then it's Turner. Then it's Holiday. And for Sacramento, they've got Cauley-Stein. Jackson is out there with Hunter. Then there's Slim, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Turner with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the way up.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Brown dishes to Cauley-Stein. Hunter drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
He dishes it to Jackson. The screen from Brown. Pope kicks to Hunter. Top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Brown. He has 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And the Kings making a change here. Here's Okafor, and he uses... Both hands to jam it in.
That was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
Just tough and gritty with the elevation.
And he gets it to go.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Bowman passes to Okafor. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Kings in second.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Here's Morgan, rips down the breakaway slam.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Another steal. Finished off the break. And the Kings lead by 19.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Kings leading now by 19. Pass to Pope. There's the three. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Here's Dunn. He has 6. Shoots the three. Can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Kings.
Jackson.
The pass to Bowman. To the paint. Over to the wing. The dish to Okafor. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn misses. Kings leading now by 19. Cuts off the pass. Passes it to Bowman. Right wing. Right wing. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 2. Dunn buries it from 3-point range. Dunn's got 9 points. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Kris.
To the right side. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.